And welcome an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Jose Altuve in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. And out number one on the grab. Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jake Meyers.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Up and in, ball one. That's down and in. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the mound today, Spencer Arrighetti. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Dylan Moore. That one misses, and that is ball one. There's a strike. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch pitch out, but nothing going on. And the righty deals.
No, that's the ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2-0. And that one fouled off. Runner takes off. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ty France. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Slider clips the corner.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The 1-1.
No.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 1-1. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. And now Josh Rojas. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting good.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations.
No.
You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Fastball for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And he deals. And downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's 2-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Dominic Canzone digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. France on second. Haniger at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. In there safely. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Second and third, 2 down. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Tucker going back. Gone! And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Just missed.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Just missed. Popped up. Pena on his way over. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. But not before 5 cross the plate. With the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses, 1-0. And another ball. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got it. And one gone.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Right through there for a strike. The Astros down by 4 here at the top of the second. Just missed. late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Pulls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Dylan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Moore. The walk and a run scored his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. That misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
He did not go around.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And at first, next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. On its way to the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now here is Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave one. They're up 5-1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fly ball to right. Canzone under it, puts it away for the out.
Batting none. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there are two outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And looking for the play. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Josh Rojas. The line to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff.
Ball.
Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8,
Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. That one misses in the dirt. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. In position. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The Astros down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it's second with one away. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one pushed foul. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Canzone makes the grab on the run. So they're down to their final out. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Astros down to their final strike.
2-2.
That one well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Smoked on the ground to second. That's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Chambies. Talk to you soon.